What if I told you that going to bed at the wrong time, even by just 1 hour, could silently be stealing years from your life? Most people think sleep is simple. You close your eyes, you wake up, you feel rested. But doctors are now discovering something remarkable. When you sleep matters just as much as how long you sleep. And for people over 60, getting this wrong could be quietly wrecking your heart, your memory, and even your immune system. Tonight, we're going to reveal exactly what the science says about the best sleep schedule for seniors, backed by real doctors, real research, and real results. And trust me, some of this is going to surprise you. Stay with us. Your health might depend on it. First, let's talk about what actually happens to sleep as we get older, because most seniors don't realize their bodies have fundamentally changed. After the age of 60, your brain produces significantly less melatonin. That's the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Your internal body clock, called the circadian rhythm, actually shifts forward. This is called a phase advance, and it means your body naturally wants to sleep earlier and wake up earlier than it did when you were younger. On top of that, older adults spend far less time in deep restorative sleep, the kind that repairs tissue, consolidates memories, and flushes out toxic waste products from the brain. Research published in the journal Nature Aging found that people over 60 who didn't get enough quality sleep showed significantly higher markers of cognitive decline over time. So, no, it's not just getting old. Something real and biological is happening, and understanding it is the first step to fighting back. So, what does the science say is the best time for seniors to fall asleep? According to sleep researchers and geriatric health specialists, the sweet spot for adults over 60 is between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m., with most experts pointing to 10 p.m. as the golden hour. A landmark study from the European Heart Journal, which followed over 88,000 adults, found that people who fell asleep between 10 and 11 p.m. had the lowest risk of developing heart disease compared to those who slept earlier or later. The researchers believe this is because sleeping in this window better aligns with the body's natural light-dark cycle, keeping your cardiovascular system in perfect rhythm. But here's the key. It's not just about the hour you fall asleep, it's about consistency. Doctors say that going to bed and waking up at the same time every single day, yes, including weekends, is one of the most powerful things a senior can do for their long-term health. Your body loves routine, and your brain's sleep architecture is built on it. Now let's talk about what happens when seniors consistently sleep at the wrong time, and this is where it gets serious. Going to bed too late, after midnight, disrupts your body's cortisol cycle. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and when it spikes at the wrong time, it increases inflammation, raises blood pressure, and puts enormous strain on your cardiovascular system. Sleeping too early, before 8 p.m., isn't much better. While it sounds healthy, it often leads to waking up in the middle of the night, fragmented sleep, and dramatically shortened deep sleep cycles. And then there's the issue of blue light. Doctors from Harvard Medical School have found that exposure to screens, phones, tablets, TVs, even just 1 hour before bed, suppresses melatonin production by up to 50%. For seniors whose melatonin is already low, this can be absolutely devastating to sleep quality. The wrong sleep schedule isn't just about feeling groggy. Over months and years, it has been linked to increased risk of Alzheimer's, type 2 diabetes, stroke, and a weakened immune system. You might be wondering, okay, so what time should I wake up, and how many hours do I actually need? The American Academy of Sleep Medicine and the Sleep Research Society both recommend that adults over 65 aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, not 6 despite what many seniors believe, not 9 or 10 either, as oversleeping has been linked to its own set of health complications. So if the goal is to fall asleep at 10 p.m., your ideal wake time is somewhere between 5:30 and 6:30 a.m. This naturally aligns with sunrise, which itself helps reset your circadian rhythm through morning light exposure. And here's a bonus tip doctors love to give. Spend 10 to 15 minutes in natural sunlight first thing in the morning. Step outside, look toward the sky, not directly at the sun, and let that light signal to your brain that the day has officially begun. This one habit reinforces your sleep cycle and makes it dramatically easier to fall asleep at the right time that night. So what can you actually do, starting tonight, to get your sleep schedule on track? Here's what the doctors recommend. Number 1, dim the lights at 8 p.m. Your brain reads bright light as daytime. Lowering the lights an hour or two before bed tells your body it's time to wind down and begin releasing melatonin. Number 2, set a non-negotiable bedtime alarm, not a wake-up alarm, a bedtime alarm. Set it for 9:30 or 9:45 p.m. as a reminder to start winding down. Seniors who use this trick report falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer. Number 3, keep your bedroom cool. The ideal sleep temperature is between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. A cooler room signals the body to drop its core temperature, which is the biological trigger for deep sleep. Number 4, cut caffeine by 1 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours. A cup of coffee at 3 p.m. can still be half active in your system at 9 p.m., quietly keeping your brain alert when it should be slowing down. And number 5, try a short, calming routine. A warm bath or shower, light stretching, reading a real book, not a screen, or even listening to soft music. Doing the same things in the same order each night is a powerful signal to the brain that sleep is coming. Here's the bottom line. Your sleep schedule is one of the most powerful and most underestimated tools you have to protect your health, sharpen your mind, and add quality years to your life. Aim to fall asleep between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Get 7 to 8 hours, wake up with the sun, be consistent, and start your wind-down routine at 8 p.m. These aren't difficult changes, but the seniors who make them report sleeping better, feeling sharper, having more energy, and, according to the research, living longer. You deserve great sleep, and now you have the roadmap to get it. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a family member who might need it, and subscribe so you never miss our next health video. Drop a comment below telling us what time you usually go to bed. We'd love to know. Sweet dreams, and here's to a longer, healthier life.